Hi viewers, in today's lesson we are to rationalize this expression. It's a surd, and this type of surd is of fraction, that it has a numerator and a denominator. Then how do we rationalize this? Let's copy the question down and let's see how we're going to do that. It is very straightforward. Meanwhile, we have to be very careful on how to simplify this. More especially at times, this question can also be written as simplify this. Meanwhile, simplification of this is the same thing as when you rationalize this expression. Then how do we rationalize this? We consider the denominator. The denominator is root 5 minus root 3. Then we look for the what? The conjugate of this denominator. The conjugate of this denominator. The conjugate of this denominator is root 5 plus root 3. Okay, we alternate this sign to be plus. Therefore, this conjugate will now be used to multiply both numerator and the denominator. That is root 5 plus root 3 over root 5 plus root 3. And don't forget that these two sides can also be cancelled out, and we'll get our question back. So which means we have not done anything wrong. We have not committed any mathematical blunder there. So we are still correct. Now let's expand this together. So we have 2 root 3 plus root 5 is going to multiply root 5 plus root 3 all over the same way. We use the numerator. Denominator 5 root 5 minus root 3 is going to multiply another root 5 plus root 3. Okay, now let's see how this goes, and one after the other we shall multiply them. So we have, don't forget there's a coefficient 1 here, so just like you are saying 2x to multiply 4y, and it means we have 8xy. So the coefficient to multiply the coefficient, the algebraic expression, that is the variable, will multiply the variable. So we do it the same way. It means 2 to multiply 1 here, this 2 to multiply this one, we are going to have 2 ordinary 2. Then root 3 times root 5 is give us 3 times 5, that is 15. Okay, again 2 to multiply coefficient 1 here as well, we have 2. Then root 3 times root 3, that gives us 9, root 9, right? Then we go again, coefficient 1 is here, 1 times 1, we have ordinary 1. Then root 5 times root 5, that gives us root 25. Okay, then we go again, 1 times 1, that is 1, plus root 3 times root 5, that gives us root 15. Okay, everything all over. Now we want to multiply the denominator now, and don't forget this is a conjugate. The two are conjugates to each other. Once you have conjugate multiplication, okay, don't stress yourself, just take the first time here, and the first time is root 5, right? Root 5 all square minus, it must be minus always when you multiply two surds of this form where the sign between them are alternating, that is plus and minus, that is both are conjugates to each other. Then you take the second term, don't forget this is root 5. Okay, you take the second term, root 3 also, then you square it. Okay, then let's see what we have left. So we have let's collect this term, the one at the numerator. Okay, we can see that we have root 15 here, right? And we have something like 2 root 15 here, so they are family, so we can bring them side by side. So we have 2 root 15 plus, don't forget the coefficient here is 1. Okay, 1 root 15. If you like, you can decide not to write it. Okay, plus, then let's go to this 2 root 9. Root 9 is 3, right? 3. Then plus root 25 is 5, that is the square root of 25. Everything all over, and let's see how this one goes. So it means this square root can be cancelled out by this power 2. Okay, so we have ordinary 5 left, minus, likewise this can be cancelled out, 3. Okay, now 2 root 15, I mean the numerator now, 2 root 15 plus 1 root 15, that gives us 3 root 15. Okay, plus then 2 times 3, that is 6, plus ordinary 5. Everything all over. Subtract 3 from 5, that gives us ordinary 2. So we have here, we can write the rational value first. Okay, let's write the rational value first. 6 plus 5, that gives us 11, plus 3 root 15. Everything over 2. In some cases, you might be asked to express your answer in the form, let's say a plus b root n. Okay, so you can easily split this fraction. You can split this fraction as this fraction. You can split it as 11 over 2 plus 3 over 2 root 15. So you can leave your final answer like this if you're asked to express it in the form a plus b root n. So here is our final and correct answer. Thank you for watching, and look forward for more interesting video. Bye.